And as much as running is a physical activity, it's also a very mental activity. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. I've recorded this intro like 7 times, but this video I'm going to walk you guys through a week of my life training for a marathon. Now, this video is so weird for me because I spend a lot of time making my videos look good, and in return I don't get a lot of time actually talking and vlogging. I normally have like a topic and then I just go and rant about it, and that's like my video. But this week I'm actually just gonna try vlogging and talking to the camera. My girlfriend always says that I should make more videos like this, so that's what I'm doing for this week. And I'm currently getting ready to run 5.6 miles for my easy run. Today is currently Monday, July 8th. And on Mondays, I have it set up for my easy runs. Tuesdays are speed work, Wednesdays a rest day, Thursday speed work, Friday's a rest day, and Saturday is my long run. Now, if you guys are wondering what camera I'm vlogging on, it is actually the DJI Pocket 3. And what's great about this camera is it follows me everywhere that I'm going, and I also just have to press record and I don't have to worry too much about the settings or anything like that. It's literally like the perfect vlogging camera. Currently just getting some water though for this run. And after I fill this up, I like to put in some electrolytes. And the electrolytes that I like to use are these ones from BPN. These are absolutely fantastic here. I highly recommend these a lot. And I do 2 servings of this, which ends up being about 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is kind of a lot, but not really. This just helps me throughout my run because I sweat a lot. And then normally when I'm doing like a longer run, which 5 miles is a fine run, I take some sort of gel. But my friend was like, you should try supplementing a gel with candy because candy is good for quick carbs. So I have these candies here. I'm gonna take like 2 or 3 of these. I'm pretty much just gonna shund it. Now, I was gonna talk during my run and talk about how when I'm on my easy runs, I focus on my pace and I focus on my breathing, and I try to remember to lift my legs more and focus on my stride. And this run humbly remembered me that running sucks. On Saturday, I ran 10 miles, super easy. Like, it felt good. The pace was easy. It was also a lot cooler day. It's like 86 degrees outside right now. Coming off of working 9 hours, being up since 5 a.m., I'm exhausted. And this run just humbly remembered me that running sucks. And even when you think you're getting good at it, you're not. You have to keep going. I'm so hungry. This is very much needed today. Big shout out to C4. I actually used to be sponsored by C4. It was like this summer partnership program. Anyways, I need this. I feel like most people who are training for a marathon and are creating content around training for a marathon, they're always so happy. They're always like, oh my God, I can't wait to go and run. Like, running's so great. And I do enjoy running. But today's one of those days, and yesterday was also one of those days, I just don't want to run. I want nothing more than to go and sit on that couch, watch Game of Thrones with my girlfriend all night, go to bed, and then just go to work tomorrow. But I can't, as much as I'd like to. So my actual workout today is a 6K tempo run. Pretty much I'm warming up for 0.95 miles at a conventional pace, and then I'm running 3.7 miles at an 8-minute and 25-second mile pace. Honestly, I don't think that pace is gonna be that hard for me to keep. When I ran 10 miles on Saturday, my pace was around 8 minutes and 43 seconds. So it's not that much faster, and I was able to keep that pace for 10 miles. So I might go just a little bit quicker, but I'm actually gonna run this on a treadmill, which I haven't done a treadmill run at all throughout this prep, going into my 6th week here. And I really just want to narrow in on this pace, which is why I'm choosing to run it on a treadmill. Normally I do my speed workouts at the gym, but my gym has an indoor track, but it's not that accurate and it's hard to keep track of it on my Coros Pace 3. So that is my plan today. Honestly, this C4 has not hit me. I actually hate drinking energy drinks before I run because it just makes me feel terrible. And I'm just not looking forward to this run at all. Like, there's nothing about going to work out has me excited. And normally I can find some sort of internal motivation. And I know once I get to the gym, I'll be fine. But I'm really struggling today. But the work has to get done. That run sucked. Yesterday's run sucked. So far, I'm 0-2 for my run so far this week. Running is one of those sports where one day you feel absolutely perfect and you think that you can go and run a sub-3 marathon, and then the next day you go and run 3 miles and you think it's the absolutely worst thing in the world. But even though that run sucked, for my working set, which is 3.7 miles, I was able to average a 7-minute and 55-second pace, which I thought was pretty good. I ran the first 2 miles on a treadmill, and the treadmill said I was running at an 8:13 pace, but my watch said I was running at like a 7:40. Take what you want from that. And then I ran the last 1.7 miles on the indoor track, and my watch was saying I was running at a 7:50 pace. So average that out to a 7:55 minute pace. So that felt good, even though it sucked and I didn't want to run. I just want to eat this pizza that's in the oven right now and watch Game of Thrones with my girlfriend. But I put in the work anyway. I feel like this is the type of stuff that when you're searching up marathon training or you're watching fitness influencers where they're showing the work that they do, they make it look so cinematic. And I fall into this category too as well. But in reality, it's just the mundane of not wanting to do it, doing it, and then going on with the rest of your day. So I'm not doing much of anything after this, but tomorrow is a rest day. All right, it is now Wednesday, and Wednesdays are the days that I have my rest day. So pretty much I have been going since Saturday. So if you didn't see last week's video, pretty much I filmed myself running 10 miles. So I ran 10 miles on Saturday. Sunday, I went to the gym and ran 1 mile and lifted weights. Monday, you guys saw, I ran that 5 miles or 4.97 or whatever it was outside. And then yesterday I did that speed workout. So I've had 4 straight days of constant training. And I have to tell you, I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram. I forget his name. His name is Chase Price, and he is a ultra runner. He's currently training right now for Leadville 100. He is constantly training, and I would consider him a professional. And today I saw on his Instagram story that he did the stair stepper for 1 hour, ran 10 miles, and did the stair stepper for another 1 hour, which I think is absolutely insane. And I wish I was on his level. But what I'm trying to get at here is I am so incredibly exhausted that I don't get how other marathon runners, other athletes who are in this industry who run 10 miles every day or anything like that is continuing to do that day in and day out. And maybe I just haven't hit that level. Like, I think I'm on a pretty great level compared to some people out there, but I'm nowhere close to like some of these professionals, which makes sense. I'm not a professional. But yesterday, I was watching Game of Thrones with my girlfriend. We're on season 6, episode 8, and we're gonna watch episode 9. So if you know, you know. And I just knocked out, and it was one of those sleeps where you just fall asleep on the couch and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, holy shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I don't remember sleeping. It was one of those. But I'm really excited about today's rest day, and it's also a great point for me to talk about 2 things. One, I'm designing a hat. I'm designing a running hat, which I have been working on for about a week. And I think I have the design almost ready. I just need to design it. I've been sketching it in my notebook. If you haven't seen my video where I break down everything that I use that helps making content and running easier, this is the notebook that I use, and I just use it for everyday things. And I'm designing it, and I'm really happy with the way that it's coming out so far. I'll probably do a whole separate video about that. And it also gives me the chance to talk about recovery. Recovery is a crazy thing, and it needs to be talked about more because that was the downfall of the marathon that I did last year and I didn't finish, because without recovery, like, you think that you can just go out and consistently run, but stretching and rolling out and sleeping is like above what you think you need to be doing for training. Like, you think that all you need to do is be training, but the recovery aspect is huge too as well. And I'm really excited about just chilling out tonight and doing a nice stretch and actually recovering. All right, do you guys remember when I said earlier in this video that I used to be sponsored by C4? I promise I did not plan this, but C4 sent me out a massive care package. And the funny thing is, I haven't had contact with them in probably 7 months, 8 months. And I just got a notification that they ordered me stuff and it was being sent. And I truly have no idea what is in here. So, don't have 1,000 subscribers and brands are just sending me stuff. Let's see what's in here. All right, they sent me a pack of C4 Skittles, a mixture pack of, what is this? C4 popsicle flavors. Didn't even know they had that. I wonder what's in here. C4 popsicle orange flavor. I'm so loaded up with C4. And then the new C4 Hawaiian Punch. They legit sent me, what's 12 times 3? 24, 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 36 cans of C4. And their new C4 Hawaiian Punch pre-workout. I still have so much C4 left from when I was partnered with them. Holy shit. I have so much C4. This is crazy. And then like, no. This is sick. Thank you, C4. Oh my gosh. I have to make an Instagram video or something for these guys. Holy moly. So I think it's only fair for me to try one of these flavors since they sent it out to me. So I thought this was orange, but it's actually Hawaiian pineapple, 0 sugar, only 5 calories. I'm gonna take a guess that this is probably 200 milligrams. Yep, 200 milligrams of caffeine. So I have high hopes for this flavor. Dude. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, my only complaint that I had with C4 is that their energy drinks tasted a little too sugary, even though they say that there's 0 sugar. But this is ridiculous. Oh my, this is crazy. Anyways, today is Thursday, which means I have another speed workout for my marathon training. So today is 0.5 mile repeats. So I'm going to warm up at a conventional pace for 1 mile, and then I have 6 0.5 mile repeats at a 7:40 second per mile pace, which that is cooking. And then I have 90 seconds of rest in between. I've been dreading this the whole day, and normally I enjoy my speed workouts, but I'm not looking forward to this one. I don't know why, I just think it's gonna suck. But thankfully, I have C4 to carry me to the finish line. All right, it is currently Saturday, 5:49 in the morning. This is my new Saturday long run ritual. Come out into the city, no one's up yet, and feel myself stretching and getting the vibes going, because I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not want to run this morning. I don't know what it was so hot in mine and my girlfriend's apartment last night. I moved to the couch, didn't get that much sleep. When my alarm went off at 4:50 this morning, I truly contemplated everything. Why am I doing this? I don't feel like doing this. This sucks. And as much as running is a physical activity, it's also a very mental activity. David Goggins, say what you want about him, but he's really the person that put me on to the mental aspect of running. Obviously, everyone knows what he's done, but the little seconds of fighting when you don't want to, or when you want to quit running while you're running, or those little seconds of when you wake up in the morning and you're like, I should go right back to bed. Those are the seconds that you need to win, and those are the seconds that are going to push you forward when you're training for something like a marathon or doing really anything in life. But I have 8 miles on the dock today. I might just run 8, I might run 10, I might run 13 plus. I don't know. I truly don't know. But I'm trying to get the vibes high. I'm trying to push out that negativity, and I'm excited to start this run. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, my head feels so tired right now. 6.26 miles in, I stopped and got myself a water, and I'm also gonna take another one of these Go Gels. I took one before I started to run. I have no idea if this is gonna save me or not. I'm gonna go for 10. Oh, but let's see if I go more. All right, if you have made it to the end of the video, I want you to comment this emoji right here. So it is currently Sunday, and Sundays are another rest day for me. It's the 2 main rest days that I have built in for my training for this marathon prep. And I kind of want to reflect on yesterday's run. So I was just not having it. I was so tired. I barely got any sleep the night before, and my body was just waiting for me to be done. There's nothing motivational about it. It just sucked, but I did it anyway. And I think it's important to talk about things that suck, because I feel like there's a lot of content creators out there. A lot of the popular ones like to talk about whether they're creating a company, training for something, or whatever that they're doing. I feel like all they do is show the important stuff, like the parts where they are motivated. And in reality, that's not how it is all the time. There are days where you just don't want to do anything. There are times where you just don't want to do the thing, but you have to push yourself to do the thing. And I think that's what I showed throughout this whole week. I work 9 hours a day. I have to sit in traffic to get home. And the last thing that I want to do is go and run 5+ miles every single day. And the last thing I want to do on a Saturday from working and running all week is waking up at 5 a.m. to go run by 6 and run 10+ miles. So just a reminder that everything that you're seeing online, sometimes it's a persona and sometimes it's not as truly as what you think it is. Because I used to fall into that boat and look at everyone's lives, especially like cool vloggers that I looked up to, and like, oh my God, I wish I had that life. But they're only showing you small parts of their life. So I hope that makes sense. But that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you could please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like button. It means a lot to me. And if you like these longer vlogs, let me know, because I will definitely make more of them. But that is the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. This is the type of stuff that you don't see content creators showing, is getting cool thumbnails. I don't put a lot of time into mine. I just find a cool location and I put myself somewhere in that frame. Like I'm sitting on the middle of the bridge in the city, hoping no cars come. It's pretty cool.